we're here to learn more about the bag of necroboners, and I guess find out about these people.
Ah, yes. So, to business then, and he raises his ale and cheese.
Business.
So, I did some digging around, and by digging, I mean, it just kinda started happening. But there have been some zombie attacks going on since you found the Necro Hex bag, or whatever it is. And my sources say that they appear to be originating from a cave in the southern swamps.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So,
That's it.
that could be interesting to investigate.
He's for everyone.
Well done, Gage. That is totally Skyrim.
It's Oblivion. Get your facts straight.
Oh
Jabroni.
God.
Gah!
No, it's not, because that's totally a mirrored version of the house from Whiterun.
Oh, well, the background is Skyrim, but
Yes!
the Sheogorath. But
What's the name of that guy again?
Sheogorath is in both games.
Sheogorath, that's who
Yeah.
the fucking guy is.
But the
I love
Sheogorath
Dragon Quest.
is from Oblivion. I just didn't look at the background.
So,
Sassing me, boy.
So it's kind of both.
That was such a fun quest chain to do.
I love Sheogorath, he's hilarious. Anyway,
Yes.
these people and undead and things happening.
Swamps.
Swamps.
the bag and you found in the ship, it's likely that there is a necromancer causing all of this trouble.
I see, I see. And, what of these people?
Well, your companion Grizz asked me to provide you guys with some potential people. So, yeah, got the papers on them, here they are. Can
I
talk
see,
to
I
them.
see. And if we ask one of these people to join us in our groupings, will we be losing a member of our current group?
Well, most likely. If you want to keep the number of people you have, I suppose that's fine with me, but I find that most groups find 7 is a crowd.
Yes, too many dicks.
On the dance floor.
As they say, too many cooks will spoil the broth.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Anyways,
Excuse me, I have a question.
Okay.
Mr. Roderick van Hammerstumer III, could you...
That's private second class to you.
Show some respect, Tyrion.
I did not mean any disrespect, I apologize.
Jesus.
Oh,
Sir, could you perhaps give us a demonstration of this battle combat that seems to be unique to you, this battle rap?
Tyrion, you can't just put a man on the spot like that.
well, it's not really unique. It is a competition amongst 2 individuals. So, I mean, while I could do it on my own, I would need somebody to lay me down a fat beat.
Oh. Oh.
That's the one from Skyrim.
Edison, could you perhaps lay down this man a funky fresh beat?
He can't do both.
You're like, you're out of your mind.
What would you consider as a funky fresh beat? I'm not sure. I am not very musically inclined, sir.
I believe that funky, fresh, and fat are completely different.
Why not a dope beat?
Are we doing this right now?
I need to hear this battle rap.
Well, can any of you lay down a fat?
I have heard of this thing called boxing, of beating, and I was told that all you have to do is use the word boots and cats and say it over and over, and it will be very hype indeed.
In what way, Grizz? Could you give us an example?
Well, you would start saying boots and cats, and then you would pick it up in speed, as you see, like boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Like that. Calm your tits, Tyrion.
Oh no, I
never
believe it's
done
boots
this.
and pants. not
Boots and
pants.
pants.
And I believe it's boots and pants and 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 boots and
No,
pants and...
you are wrong, Heywood. Because the cats, it's much sharper. It needs to be sharper. Cats.
Bear, are you gonna rap or what?
I need to collect myself. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I volunteer myself as tribute for the fat beat.
Did you not hear a word I said, Heywood? I'm sorry, Bear was about to kill him. I interrupted it.
You did.
Damn it.
Oh god.
Well, Grizz, if you're not going to do it yourself, somebody has to. So I'm going to.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you wanna throw down, you're gonna have trouble. Gonna make mincemeat out of you on the double. Gonna try and fight with the Roger Von Ham. We'll find that I'm the dwarf with the plan. Think that I don't got mad rapping clout. I'm gonna lay you out like a big dumb lout. Cause I'm Hammer. Von.
Star,
I'm
man.
gonna make you cry. You're gonna become a dumb learner. That's what I got on my spot.
Holy shit.
I'm better at the rebuttal raps, so...
You're saying you make the other person start first.
Yes.
You employ this tactic mid-battle?
Correct.
Has it ever turned out well for you?
No.
Has anyone taken part in this?
It's a very select group of individuals, and I have found that after I lay down my fat rhymes, they can hardly respond.
Is
I
that
leave
because...
people speechless.
That's one way to put it.
I am quite impressed.
At least Nathan thinks it's as funny as I do.
It's amazing.
So
It's funny and amazing.
we've seen this uniqueness of the battle rap.
Could
What
be useful.
What of you, Alicia, Grant, the paperwork says? What might you be able to bring to our group as far as usefulness?
Well, I keep people from killing you, and I hit things very hard.
I do like people not killing us, and I do like people hitting people hard.
Oh my.
It says here that you are
He's right in his face like he is.
Fuck.
Meow.
Does it say anything about her being like? I don't know. Never mind. It says
What
here
sort
that
of
you are
animals
some
do
kind
you
of-
handle best?
Horses.
Right.
Although that's sort of a odd way to put it.
It was there. I don't know.
It says here that you are some kind of crusader. What might you be crusading for?
I mean, it's a general label that people put on my particular skill set. Mostly just want to make sure that as few people get as hurt as possible.
Okay, okay. I like this.
I don't.
Does anybody else have questions for Alicia?
Edison speaks up. You don't need to do all the talking in this room with everyone around. There will be time to, talk to them individually if you so choose.
Fair enough. Hey Bear, I completely forgot what Sacred Vow does.
It gave you like +2 to charisma based checks or something.
Oh,
So you probably already have it marked down.
maybe?
How do you say the cat lady's name?
Nalacer. Vospause.
Okay, 'cause I.
Yes, let's. What? Are we continuing this meeting, or
Oh,
are we going to interrogate these people? What are you badgering them for?
+2 to diplomacy checks.
It also lets
Yeah.
you take other vows later. So
Yeah. I like how I willingly, because it says you have willingly given yourself to the service of a good deity or cause, denying yourself an ordinary life. Apparently, an ordinary life involves dumping necroboners on people. Because that was the vow that I
I'm
took to
sorry,
not do.
what?
It says you have willingly given yourself
Oh,
to
yeah.
the service of a good deity, denying yourself an ordinary life. Apparently, ordinary lives now involve dumping necroboners on people, because that was my vow. So, I mean, if we're here in a room with these people, and what is the purpose of all of us uniting here at once?
Well, so you could see who these people were, and they could meet you, and you could get your information, and I sort of figured you'd sort of disperse, and they'd stick around town, and you could talk to them there, not, putting a spotlight on them with everybody, and could make your choice.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Oberon, did you have any questions for Nalacer?
Can you hear Edison?
Which one's Nalacer?
The
Cat
cat
lady.
lady.
You thought she
I'm-
was enchanting, did you not?
Is she in the room?
Yes.
She
Yes.
is.
I didn't know everybody was in the room.
Your
They
question is. Your
I'm
question
going to
is.
walk up to her, stroking my beard and looking very perplexed because she has funky ears and I do not know what to think. My mind says enchanting, but my pants says cat. Therefore, I remain unsure on how to feel about her.
She kind of looks at you with a curious look.
If you were to join our party, if I were to exchange a feather, would I be allowed to touch your ears? I'm very curious.
Sure.
Your question is just if you can eat her or not.
Well, actually, Oberon has a backwards ass life where when he was a kid, instead of eating rodents, his mom would often, because she lived on the outskirts of a town, instead of getting him rodents, she would bring him cats and dogs instead. So
Boots
he
and
had
cats.
cats and dogs and other household pets instead of like rabbits and mice. So he's very confused. But he thinks for a moment and goes, Yes, this is good. I will take this one. I walk away.
I will take this one. Alright.
So, since we're not all going to ask questions all at once, I guess, anymore, where might we be able to find all of you?
All of them are kind of looking at each other. They all kind of just mumble things about how they'll just be around the bar, probably, for ease of stuff.
I see. Well, I guess we'll see you around the bar.
Dismissed. Where did you say the zombies were, by the way? Or did you not?
They are... I'll draw a place on the map.
I was gonna say, we haven't really been, like, briefed.
The
'Cause, yeah,
zombies are
Sawyer
around
just-
there. Actually, they're not around there, because that's not in the swamp.
Oh, yes. Fucking
They're
Edison.
around there.
With these zombies and the necromancer, is there perhaps any treasures to go find?
Well, the necromancer obviously commands strong magic and is apt to leave random magical trinkets all over the place. So, yeah, you'd probably find something.
Is there perhaps government rewards for removing this necromancer from existence?
I can't guarantee that personally, but if you were to bring proof of having rid the threat, you could probably take it to the high city and get something in exchange.
I see. And what if we bring him back alive?
I don't know. That's not really my domain.
Okay.
Kill him.
I will speak perhaps to the city in charge guy.
The city in charge guy. You mean
The
Air
captain
Prince.
of the
Air
captain of
Prince
the
King.
guard?
That would work too.
Yes, the
just
captain
walk
of the
like a-
guard.
Can I talk to the guy, city charge person?
Can I talk to God?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go find the captain of the guard.
See you guys.
In the high city. Who?
Oh.
That's what he meant.
Is there not a guy that's okay? Is
There
there
is a
perhaps
guy-
a place where I could have instantaneous communication, similar to what in the outside world is known as a telephone, but in this
Not-
world, a scrying stone or
Not
something?
without dropping money for it.
How
What
much?
are you gonna say without dropping fat beats? You gotta make a rap song, Sawyer.
It would, I don't know, probably a lot of money. Scrying
Okay.
stones are expensive.
Okay,
So you remember that necklace you couldn't afford? Yeah.
okay.
Think of that, but times like 2 or 3.
Okay. Well, then I guess we're just gonna go down to the bar and mosey about.
So, who was impressed by the battle rapping?
I was impressed, but it seems pretty useless.
I, for one, don't see much use for the wrapping of the battle. However, perhaps we should speak with everybody just like one on group and get to know them a little bit better and learn more of their stuff other than their silly battle rapping.
I just thought that was something that was important for us to know.
I was quite curious.
I have made a deal with the Catwoman. She and I are now friends, bonded by feather and fur.
I do like that the Catwoman recognized us, or recognized me at least, from before.
Wait, was she the girl in the church?
Yeah.
At the
Yeah.
Shrine of the Travelers, yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
She could be an interesting addition to our little group.
No.
However, I don't know. Edison did say something about 7 being a crowd. And I mean, I don't know. I feel like taking one of them would mean that we would lose one of us.
We discussed this already.
You guys.
And we appear to have lost one of us already.
I vote that
If
we
you want
replace
to, you can
Haer'Dalis.
have 2 DMPCs, but does not matter to me.
I figured we were just losing Lissandra at some point or other because of story.
Oh, see, I thought the whole point was to be replacing Lissandra.
Me too.
You could be replacing Lissandra.
Would you have gotten these ready if I didn't ask to replace Nathan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the other
Point
thing.
is
It's
being
like,
able. The point is being able to rotate out people according to your.
Kind of like
preference.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, and
For what best suits the mission.
doing favored stuff to unlock stuff.
So are they going to be? So are these people going to be available at a later time as well?
Yes.
Like Final Fantasy.
Ah, okay.
The
That
way
makes
it's gonna work is at pretty much any city you'll be able to request to swap out, and depending on where they are, it could take a couple days for them to show up. But yeah,
okay. Well, if we look at the makeup of our group right now, are we not doing enough damage? Are we not having enough focus on like crowd control, or are we not having enough like healing to back up the damage that we're
I
taking?
think we need healing for sure, since
I
these
mean,
take a lot.
We're heading against a necromancer.
yeah,
Right, magic.
The healing would be a little bit easier if it weren't for people, you know, shooting each other in the back of the head.
When are we gonna let bygones be bygones?
When you stop shooting people in the back of the
You already kicked the shit out of me last night, okay? I think we're fine.
Sure, why not?
I'm just saying, my job's not exactly made easier by the events that have
Well,
happened.
I'm saying maybe you could use some help. And I did just recently take a favored enemy being undead, so I might have an easier time mowing them down. Just saying.
Haven't
That
even
Street
been
Fighter
noticed
man
yet.
was quite impressive. You saw how he took out all 3 of those dwarves last night.
he
Including that one. That wasn't him?
the 3 dwarves. The 3 dwarves beat him.
Well, yeah, but he was putting up a fight. Right? He didn't just get destroyed by 3 dwarves.
Prof guy.
Yeah. And he sort of just laid out the other guy, the other dwarf.
Lissandra, are you tired of our group?
She
Oh.
sort of is not with the rest of the group. She went down as sort of mingling by herself.
Ah. So wait, was she not there during the whole thing?
She was, but
Well, Heywood's gonna say, I'm going to find Lissandra and discuss with her some matters about whether or not she wants to continue staying with us or wants to just be done with us.
Or she doesn't have to be done with us. It's like a party swap.
Well,
You go to switch on the menu and put her on the side, and then put this dude here.
no,
that's how it works.
I'm just saying, Lissandra could have opinions. God.
She doesn't.
NPCs have feelings.
No.
they do.
Except that
And you're hurting them, Sawyer.
Just remember, all of the NPCs are me.
Yeah. Don't hurt
Very
Bear's
good,
feelings.
damn it.
So you go and find Lissandra.
Lissandra,
I'm with him.
Okay.
these ones are less intrusive than before, I promise. I apologize for before. I hope you understand my wariness. But
It's
I
fine.
would to let all of this pass, and I feel no different about you than I did before. If anything, I feel more comfortable around you. However, I would like your opinion. Would you like the chance to leave the rest of this group and go on to be your own individual thing, or perhaps maybe join us again down the line? Or would you like to stay with us?
She has no words for you.
Sorry, I was talking to somebody.
No!
Named Kyle.
He is named Kyle. How'd you know?
Surprise.
I heard a lot of typing, mostly.
Type.
Kyle's typing
Well,
is not
It's over.
subtle.
Alright, it's over.
It's
Kyle's
fine.
typing is very clicky clacky.
It wasn't loud, I'm just saying.
It's really up to you guys. I mean, we have gotten to know each other some more, but I do have other things that I could be doing if I weren't adventuring with you guys, and like,
Like,
sorry, I'm responding to your typees.
you don't have to at the second.
How long have I been streaming?
I have other
6
things I
hours.
can be doing, so you don't need to feel guilty about choosing to travel with somebody else if you do so.
If we do add an additional party member, would you be okay with this?
I mean,
If you were staying.
it's fine with me. Been up against some tough challenges, so I could see how having an extra pair of hands could help. But on the other hand, that's another way to split the loot. It's not so much of a concern of mine, but I don't know.
Who were the two that we were deciding between originally? Was it the Mad Rapper and then the cat? Was it Ty
What?
basically?
No, we didn't even No, we didn't even interview the other two people. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about interviewing. I'm talking about just when we were initially choosing.
What are you talking about?
When we were
Initially
talking
choosing what?
about- When we were initially talking about who we all would want, it was like me and Maria wanted the cat lady, and you and.
I wanted the dwarf, but I don't want the dwarf anymore. I'd rather have the street fighter.
Well, how about we
Ah.
take the Street Fighter for this
Huh?
mission, and then we take the cat lady for the next mission, since we can swap.
Or we
around.
could take cat lady now. Doesn't really matter.
That's what I'm saying.
Sawyer wanted to take the other lady, the wandering guardian, too.
So I mean, we could go through them one at a time. It doesn't really
We
matter.
don't have to
I
give
would
them
like
each
to
attention. It
sit
doesn't
down and
matter.
discuss with people and
Well, I'm
do
just
so.
saying, if we want to vary it up, we can just kind of pick them at our leisure.
We should pick whatever
It's not
one
like
best
this
suits
big,
the
huge-
situation.
Yeah, but it's not like this big, huge decision, you know? It's not gonna make or break the campaign.
It will. What if I gain high favor with this cat lady? We make owl, cat, bear, women, man babies.
That's the ticket.
Personal satisfaction is not the ultimate goal of the.
It might
D&D.
be,
man.
though.
Half bear, half pig.
Oh my god.
It would be a man bear. It would almost be a man bear.
It
pig.
would be a man owl bear cat.
It'd be a man. It'd be a man bear owl cat.
Half man, half owl, half bear, half cat, half woman.
Half woman,
That's
half
too
man.
That's too many halves.
That's not enough
So many
halves.
Fraction,
halves
I
just
can't
make
even
a greater whole.
A fucking chimera kid.
Well, I guess, who do we want to interview first?